Welcome to the Cyber Threat Bulletin, where we keep you up to date on the latest cybersecurity threats and data breaches. I am your host Ragshaw, and today we'll be covering some significant developments in the world of cyber threats. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow the Cyber Threat Bulletin to stay updated on the cyber threat landscape. Stay informed, stay secured. Let's jump right in. Our first story involves a major data leak from the Microsoft AI Research Division, which took place over several years without detection. Starting in July 2020, sensitive data, amounting to dozens of terabytes, was inadvertently exposed. The leak was discovered almost 3 years later by cloud security firm Wiz. It was revealed that a Microsoft employee unintentionally shared the URL for a misconfigured Azure Blob storage bucket containing this sensitive information. The exposure was linked to the use of an excessively permissive shared access signature (SAS) token, granting full control over the shared files. This incident highlights the challenges in monitoring and revoking access in Azure's data sharing features. In our second story, we turn to the International Criminal Court (ICC), which disclosed a cyberattack after detecting anomalous activity affecting its information systems. The breach was discovered last week, prompting immediate measures to respond and mitigate its impact. The ICC is currently conducting an investigation with the assistance of Dutch authorities, as the Netherlands serves as the host country for the ICC. Next, we have information about Lusca, a China-linked cyber espionage actor that has been targeting government organizations in Asia, Latin America, and other regions since at least 2021. Recently, researchers at Trend Micro uncovered a Linux backdoor known as Spry Socks, which appears to draw inspiration from multiple previously known malware tools. This backdoor variant of Trochilus has raised concerns in the cybersecurity community. Moving on, we have two new malware threats named HTTPSnoop and PipeSnoop, which have been used in cyberattacks on telecommunication service providers in the Middle East. These malware variants enable threat actors to remotely execute commands on infected devices. HTTPSnoop interacts with Windows HTTP kernel drivers and devices, while PipeSnoop accepts and executes arbitrary shellcode from a named pipe. Both of these implants masquerade as security components of the Palo Alto Network's Cortex XDR product to evade detection. Our next story highlights a critical security concern involving Juniper SRX firewalls and X switches. An estimated 12,000 devices are vulnerable to a fileless remote code execution flaw, which attackers can exploit without authentication. What's interesting is that multiple vulnerabilities, originally rated as medium severity individually, were chained together to create a critical remote code execution flaw, emphasizing the importance of comprehensive security assessments. Shifting our focus to geopolitically motivated threats, the head of Germany's Foreign Intelligence Service has issued a warning about state-sponsored cyberattacks targeting liquefied natural gas (LNG) terminals in the country. Following the Russian invasion of Ukraine, Germany has invested in new LNG terminals to reduce dependence on gas pipelines from Moscow. These terminals, due to their strategic significance, have become attractive targets for nation-state actors. Lastly, we have news regarding security vulnerabilities in the Nagios 11 network monitoring software. 4 vulnerabilities, tracked from CVE 2023400931 through CVE 2023400934, have been disclosed, impacting versions 5.11.1 and lower. These flaws could lead to privilege escalation and information disclosure. Responsible disclosure led to the release of patches on September 11, 2023, with version 5.11.2 addressing these critical issues. That concludes today's Cyber Threat Bulletin. We hope you found this informative and helpful in keeping you informed on the latest cybersecurity threats and data breaches. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you next time. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow the Cyber Threat Bulletin to stay updated on the cyber threat landscape.